Hey everyone, it's Lisa with card 3 of my Valentine 14 card challenge. This is the card that I'm going to make for you today. We start off with a sheet of 4x8 piece of crumb cake cardstock, scored at 4, giving us a 4x4 little note card. And then this piece here is 3 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. This is a sheet of designer series pattern paper. This is from our Subtles pattern paper. And there's the back of that. I've wrapped it about 3 times with a piece of our linen thread and tied a little bow. I did that all ahead of time so that I can keep this video from being too long. I always try, but a lot of times I fail, but hopefully today we'll get it done fairly quickly. And then this heart was stamped with our Punch Potpourri Hostess stamp set using the Cherry Cobbler ink. It was punched out with our full heart twice. Once with the stamped image, which was stamped on crumb cake, and then the second punch was punched out of a piece of chipboard. And then I put the stamped image on top of the chipboard just to give it a little thickness, and I'm still going to pop that off with a Stampin' Dimensional. And then this tiny little heart here was punched out using Cherry Cobbler cardstock, using the smallest heart from the heart to heart punch. So let's put that together. Oh wait, before I do that, I also want to add 3 little brads down here. So I'm going to get my piercing tool and my mat pack. Take my little guide. I'm going to line the smallest holes here. Line that up with the bottom edge. I want to make sure it's straight. Right there in the corner. And then I'm going to go 1 hole over and punch. I'm going to skip a hole and punch, skip another hole. Hopefully that'll give me the spacing I want. There. And using our vintage brads, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use these 3 little pewter brads because the color is pretty close to our crumb cake cardstock. I don't want them to stand out too much, but I wanted to give the card a little bit of a rustic look, since we are trying to make a card that you could give to a man if you wanted to. I think the card's pretty neutral. I mean, you could probably give it to a girl, a lady as well. But my goal is to come up with 14 cards that I could give to my husband, actually. In this case. Already I feel like this video is taking longer than I want, like they always do. But hopefully I won't have to spend too much time editing out stuff. I love these Stampin' Up! Brads. I've bought other brads in the past, and sometimes they're hard to open. These come apart pretty easily. There you are. Okay, now I'm going to adhere that to the card using my Snell adhesive. Excuse me. I like to put a piece of wax down so that I don't get adhesive all over my Stampin' Up! Mat. A lot on there. I don't want it to come off. And I'm going to center this on the card best I can. That looks centered. Make sure none of my brads are peeking out. Press that down. I'm probably going to cut the little bit of this tail off of here too. I don't know what it is about linen thread. It always adds something to your card, no matter how simple it is. Okay, and I'm going to put Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this heart. Let's see, I think I remembered everything. I seem to always forget to share some bit of information when I make these videos. And I'm just going to kind of center that, but tilt it a bit. Just like that. A simple, quick little card. That I think any guy wouldn't mind getting. Not too froofy, and hopefully not boring either. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this project. Your comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. See you next time.